Aloha, it's Deep, and today we are talking about a financial tool you may or may not be familiar with, the HELOC. That stands for Home Equity Line of Credit, and whether you are looking to renovate, consolidate debt, or fund a big purchase, a HELOC might be one of the most flexible financial options available to you. Let's break it down. A HELOC is a revolving line of credit and lets you borrow against the equity of your home, kind of like a credit card, but secured by your house. Here's how it works. Let's say your home is worth $800,000 and you still owe $500,000 on that mortgage. That means you have got $300,000 in equity. Depending on your lender, you might be able to open a HELOC for up to 95% of your equity. In this case, around $285,000. You don't have to take the full amount all at one time. You borrow what you need when you need it and only pay interest on what you use. A lot of people may ask, why not just do a cash-out refinance instead? The key difference is that a cash-out refinance replaces your existing mortgage with a new one, often at a higher interest rate in today's market. A HELOC is separate. Your original mortgage stays in place, and the HELOC is an additional line of credit on top of that. So if you have got a great mortgage rate locked in from a few years ago, especially something like 2 or 3% range, a HELOC lets you access cash without touching your current loan. Don't want to lose your low mortgage rate? A HELOC could be the answer. Instead of refinancing, you keep your current mortgage and borrow only what you need, when you need it. It's one of the most flexible ways to tap into your home equity, especially when the rates are high. There are no restrictions on what you can use a HELOC for, but here's where it's most commonly used. Home renovations or repairs, paying off a high-interest credit card debt, college tuition or education expenses, emergency reserves or financial flexibility, or down payment for another home. In places like Hawaii where home values are high, using a HELOC for remodeling or upgrades can be a smart way to build even more equity. But it's also a great tool for people who want to have cash available without paying high interest unless they use it. As helpful as HELOCs can be, they're not free money. There is a few things you need to understand before applying. It's a variable interest rate, which means your monthly payment can increase if rates go up, unless you get a fixed rate HELOC. Like me, if you fall behind on payments, your home is the collateral, which means foreclosure is a risk. There is typically a draw period where you can borrow and a repayment period where you have to pay it back, often over 10 or 20 years. Lenders may charge fees to open or maintain a HELOC. That's why it's important to use it wisely, especially for things that improve your financial position or increase your home's value. So a home equity line of credit can be powerful, but don't forget, your home is on the line. It's best used for smart investments, not splurges. If you're not careful, rising interest rate and poor planning can turn it from a tool into a trap. So, is a HELOC right for you? It depends on your goals. If you have strong equity in your home, a stable income, and a smart plan for the funds, a HELOC can offer flexibility. But if your income is inconsistent or you tend to carry high interest debt without a payoff plan, it might not be a right move. And remember, Hawaii's market is unique. Your home's value, your credit score, and your lender all factor into what you qualify for. Thinking about a home equity line of credit? Ask yourself, do I have a smart use for the money? Can I manage a variable interest rate? And am I using this to improve my financial future? If the answer is yes, it might be time to explore your options, just like I did this morning. If you are a homeowner in Hawaii and want to explore your options, whether that's buying, selling, or leveraging your equity, I'm here to help. Let's talk about your goals and see what makes sense. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe and follow for more content just like this. Mahalo.